Since the Marlboro McLaren uses a Honda engine, they keep a test team permanently in Japan. McLaren also have test drivers. Allan McNish is just 21, one of the brightest new talents, but he has yet to drive in Formula One. Is a test driver always the bridesmaid and never the bride?
No, what happens is that drivers obviously want to get to Formula One. And one of the stages of getting to Formula One is obviously going through the junior ranks. Whilst you go through the junior ranks, you've got to learn and progress. Formula 3000 is a stage below Formula One. That is what they used to call Formula 2. And when drivers get to that, they're obviously looking to try and make a little inroad into Formula One. Therefore, a test driver is a good little first step into the actual Formula 1 seat, because you can develop your own skills, you can develop your own physical attitude towards Formula 1, and you can develop everything in a very nice environment, which is the testing environment.
Now, testing isn't racing. Are different skills required?
Yes, to a certain extent. You've got to think of it in a slightly different way. The skills are still the same. You've still got to drive the car fast around the circuit. You've still got to come back and give the engineers all the information that you can. However, you don't actually have many other people on the circuit. Like today, for example, we've got nobody else here. It's just myself thundering around all the time. So you've got to try and concentrate on exactly what the car's doing and what the engine is doing, so that when you come back in, like I said before, you can give them information to the engineers. Per hour, then it gets the vibration and it gets worse and worse.
Is it lonely being here in Japan?
No, it's not so much lonely, because there's quite a lot of people involved in actually testing. For example, we've got our own test team, that's McLaren. Also, there's about 10 or 15 people from Honda here, so it's definitely not lonely. It's just lonely out in the circuit when there's only one car going around the 5.9 kilometre circuit very quickly.
Our objective in assisting Allan through his career was to see if we could influence the speed at which he became Grand Prix material, Grand Prix driver material. If you are potentially a world champion, then the only influence that we can bring to bear is a shortening of the timescale. We can't make a world champion. We can contribute, and what we can do is stop, through our experience, a young driver such as Allan making mistakes, which normally mean wasting time. And we've alleviated some of the pressures by underwriting his career, and he's doing very well. His performance in the car, our cars, is ever improving, and I think he will be and is one of the best talents of the future.